So here's where
the
more
library. Okay.
mystery stuff. The shelf is covered in dust, but there's a letter on it. What's this?
Uh-oh.
Hope's Peak Academy.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. What shall
we see is
well,
inside?
Shall we see what's inside?
Well, we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. I think we're past the point
come on,
of...
that guy. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out
And
the
the
single
winner
sheet of
is-
paper I found and folded paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Those are always good. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles.
Get out of there alive.
In every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Huh? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
What?
But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved.
Oh my god.
That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help.
And support over the years.
Yes.
Oh
we are
my
awaiting
God.
official governmental authorization to formally cease operations.
Oh my god, what does this mean? I know it means that they were closed.
Contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school.
So now what is it?
And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
What?
Holy shit.
So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
That's not really Hope's Peak.
Most likely
shit.
the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance, but that would mean it closed when I got here just a few days ago.
What?
That means it was closed, but I didn't get that sense at all. Yeah, it was still opened.
Well, not really.
Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything.
Oh, that's interesting.
It must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
Yeah, but 15 is still a lot. That would be nice. Simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part?
15 is not a lot.
Yeah, but it's a lot for people to be in abandoned... whatever. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues. So what does that mean? Alright, so... yeah, what did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Oh, I'm sure. If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
Yeah.
The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or what? Let's go back here. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. Can't imagine what is... Alright, great. Thanks for being a jerk.
True.
What do you got? What do you got to say, Toko?
You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Oh, wait, that's me. Whatever.
Oh.
Not particularly.
Not particularly, not really. Caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books?
Okay,
Young
so
adult, that stuff's a waste of time.
We're just gonna argue about it. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours.
You're a butt.
Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Fuck you. Oh, the lady don't protest too much. Methinks I bet you're seriously into boy-on-boy action.
What?
That's a genre in Japan.
Ew, boy on boy. I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that will be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me. I've never seen anything like it, so I'm just gonna walk over here. Alright, I think there might be more to look at here. What else is there to look at? Oh, it's a computer! It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and watch porn.
No, see what's going in the
If
real
it's broken,
world.
there's nothing I can really do about it. Is there anything else? Leave the area? Yeah, alright, so I've seen everything there. Okay, what's in here? It's to be continued, is what it is. Reality is everything.
Oh.
And that's
that stupid bear.
Real bear. Oh, look.
Looks like a real bear. What?
Blood. Actually, I think that just might be pink chalk.
Oh.
Or it might be blood. I don't know. I don't care.
But, but his eye is blood. There.
Yeah, his eye is blood. Okay, so now it's time to go to...
the bathroom.
Yes.
Oh,
Now, what's over here? I think
know.
this is another just classroom. Yeah, another classroom. Is that butterfly wallpaper?
The baby
Oh, hey,
is
Sakura.
sleeping. Oh,
The
what are you
baby is sleeping. Please be quiet.
Baby.
The bear baby. Alright, I don't need to talk to Sakura. Alright.
Where else?
Into the locker. The locker room of death. It's a locker room.
What is that? Is that a gym?
Yes.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool.
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. And hey, here's a gun.
Is that a gun?
It's a Gatling gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? Alright. Let's go in. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really? Oh, hey.
Oh, God, here he is.
Really?
Huh?
If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls, and that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity.
Oh, crap.
With that, see, that's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, and it'll go be all
I bet it really hurts to get shot by that thing.
You'd be dead.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room. Would it not?
What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish.
Really?
Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Yeah. True.
Great.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, that would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
It's true.
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Locker room security. It's because all teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs at that age where you dry humping a dry humping, not dry humping a plastic bottle. That would hurt. So try to keep anything unseemly from happening. I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms.
What if you had like a rigorous watch and it was just a watch that was like really heavy or something? No, wait, that's not what rigorous means.
If some men and some women decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Well,
I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, so does everyone. Okay, so there are no regulations in place. Great.
Oh, God. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
Take a dump. So maybe... I just like, man, that stupid bear. It's like, that lousy Hitler
Celeste,
always moving...
hero, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting wet on my face.
Water on my face.
Oh, sorry, I'll pass this time. Hey, come on. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it.
You're the swimmer. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall. Great. Dining hall back it is. Ugh. And now what?
I don't know.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? Okay, there's a library. Thank you.
And a pool, a freaking pool. Locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. That was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Yeah, what?
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel. Ha ha ha. Is he
Keep
secretly
in mind,
a
of
fish?
course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Prohibited by you. Hey, okay, and what about fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not that I saw. You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
Now. There is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key,
For now,
yes?
must each find
For
a way
now,
to
we must each
occur.
find a way to enjoy ourselves.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover
Gross.
something.
So, are we done for today?
You make her sound so impatient. Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? What's he thinking about?
I don't know.
Alright, back in the room. Ding dog bog dog. And now what? And it's time for this door. Alright. The dining hall's rooms are locked. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. Guess I'll go to bed. Alright.
Really?
Time for bed.